All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious because you...
For this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
So some clinch work early as they close distance. Clean with that offering. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Hurt him. Circling to his right. Oh, nice jab by Topuria. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of leveraging multiple strikes, too. Watch armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Under a minute now to go in the round. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Points out for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath and relax. You lost that last round. This round, we need to go out there and force our jiu-jitsu game on this guy. We can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight.
Ready.
That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Well, hard to ignore. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right in.
And he switches to southpaw.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, come around his neck, shove it down, build.
He's setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
That submission was tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't...
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Good round.
Just falling a little short. This round, we have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound him out just a little bit more.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Overhand punch to the head.
Oh, the kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that catch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Topuria.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Got to be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, trying to pass here. As Kleber Koike might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Drops down and...
Oh, watch the arm here. Arms in deep.
Great
submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too long.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Nice level change. Now he's on him out.
And now he's got the back. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. He's having his way with him here. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Topuria's in half guard.
Getting the ball here. He's isolating an arm.
Ooh, arms in tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Topuria's right back to the full mount. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight, but I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John, and the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Good straight hand there by Topuria. Playing with the inside leg kick.
Way to hide that leg kick. There it is again.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Topuria. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Just a nasty leg kick now. Let's go.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil and kick. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
They continue to exchange. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passed the half guard.
Topuria gets up, he is back on the feet here. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Strong reversal there.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
This is a terrible position.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He passes the half.
Working out of the half guard here. Final seconds of this fight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Ilia Topuria!
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.